Hello everybody and welcome back to another 1000 Best TV video. Today we're gonna talk about this electric scooter and its name is TVS iQube S. Now, we have an electric scooter that is produced by an Indian company in India. Now, they have already sold over 250,000 pieces of this in India. Now they're trying to sell this scooter in Europe as well. Now, TVS is an old company. They've been around since the 70s, but they have meddled with electric things, components, bikes and batteries for 20 years now. And now they offer us this scooter. Now let me begin with the riding impressions. Now I've ridden this bike for a while here in Barcelona and I have to say it is a very, very practical thing to have. A very interesting feature of this bike is that it is simply silent. It is absolutely silent. It doesn't make any electric noises at all. It comes with a range of 100 kilometers in its eco power mode. It has two power modes, and of 75 kilometers in its power mode. The two modes differentiate the throttle response, which is very pleasant. It doesn't give you an instant surge, an exaggerated surge of power at the beginning. When you twist the throttle, it is very docile, very smooth delivery, and very useful. It has a maximum power of 4.4 kilowatts and is therefore A1 license compliant in Europe. Now we have, like I said, two riding modes, and one mode that helps you with maneuvering the bike in tight spaces. So you actually have a sort of reverse gear on this scooter. Then let's speak also briefly about the seat. You have a 23 liters of storage space under the seat, and the seat obviously is big enough for two people. Now the bike comes with full LEDs in front and rear. We have a suspension also in the front and in the rear. The suspension works pretty well. You really notice that this bike was made for Indian roads, which I'm sure are not the best roads. Anyways, the suspension is doing a great job, as well as the brakes. We have a single disc brake in the front and a drum brake in the rear. But they're absolutely fine for this bike. This bike weighs 118 kilograms, so that is pretty light, and you definitely notice when using this bike in the city that it is a very light scooter. Now you cannot remove the battery from this scooter, so you have to charge it at home in your garage. You cannot take out the batteries and then charge only them at home. The seating position is also pretty comfortable. Let me take a seat for a second. I, with my height, have no problems whatsoever. I guess bigger people, taller people with longer legs might actually touch the key when it is inserted, but that is not a real issue for me. TVS produces their electronics and their batteries for themselves, and they're actually a partner of BMW, so they really know what they are doing. What else is there to say? You have commands here, buttons, very easy to use, very intuitive setup, a TFT screen, highly modern, and overall I would say this is a scooter that suits many people's needs. However, not everything is perfect. And with that, let me show you 5 annoying things about this scooter. First annoying thing is the size of this key. Now, first of all, let me tell you, I am not a very tall person, so my knee doesn't touch the key at all, or doesn't even barely touch it, so I am fine. However, taller riders could possibly actually touch this key with their knee, which would not be very nice. Yeah, let's put it that way. Furthermore, the key is simply huge. Like, why does it need to be this big? However, at least they give you a light. Another annoying thing is the helmet. Now, a jet helmet should actually fit everywhere in a scooter, right? However, we've tried in every possible way, but have not managed to find a position where we can close this with the helmet underneath. Like, I don't know, maybe our jet helmet is too big, but we tried every position possible. Obviously, like this it's not gonna fit. We tried everything and we couldn't manage to make this helmet fit. Another annoying thing is the screen. Now, actually it is very easily readable. However, when you have the sun right above you, it is anything but easily readable. And furthermore, look at this. Please retract the side stand. If you have the side stand out, there's absolutely no way and nothing you can do with this bike. You cannot access any settings or anything else. And if it was turned on, now you need to turn it on again. And by far the most annoying thing is the blinker sound. It is so exaggerated. Like, what is this? This is so exaggerated, I might actually tend not to use the blinkers anymore because of this exaggerated sound. However, we have already contacted TVS and they said they're gonna implement a function so that you can turn off exactly this annoying sound. So India's third biggest motorcycle producer actually has a pretty good scooter here, which they try to sell in Europe. However, like no bike, like no scooter, it is not perfect. So there are things that they could improve for the European needs, so to say. But overall, I am sure that this is a great package that they offer. Let's talk about the price real quick. The definite price is not yet fixed. However, they told us that it's gonna cost around 4,500 euros. Obviously, it's gonna vary depending on each country. Anyways, that being said, let me conclude this video. If you still have any questions left, oh right, there's something I've almost forgot to say. The charging, how long does it take to charge this scooter? Now this scooter can be charged from 20 to 80% in 4.5 hours, which isn't too bad, also not too good. There's no fast charging possibilities. And yeah, that's that. Now it's my turn to conclude this video. Thank you very much for watching. Leave a like for my camera crew as well, helping me out. And I hope to see you in the next one. See ya.